What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl, Yo. What is up, guys? So today's vlog is gonna be not too long. Well, you know what? I always think that my vlogs are not gonna be long, and then they always turn out to be like 15, 16, 17, 20 minutes long, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to stop talking. So hopefully today's vlog isn't too long. But today we're going to talk about tips that you can use when you're starting your fitness journey. So tips for beginners, okay? So I'm going to go through a series of a few different tips. I have 6 tips to actually go through, and through each tip we'll just talk a little bit more in depth about that specific tip that I'm giving you, okay? So let's get started to the video. Let's go. Tip number 1 is set a goal or goals. If you guys have not seen my video, how to set fitness goals and why to set fitness goals, I'm gonna put the link up right here to watch it. Make sure to watch that video, because in that video I talk about why it's important to set fitness goals and actually how to go about setting fitness goals, because you really gotta dig deep into your goals and what you want to accomplish in your fitness journey. The next part I want to add that is still part of this tip number 1 is get a fitness journal. I've said this before in my video on how to set fitness goals, and I really recommend that if you're starting a fitness journey, you purchase a good quality journal that you can write down all your fitness goals in, so that they're always there staring at you in the face and you can constantly progress and have those goals in your mind. If you don't want to get a fitness journal, or you want to have them up in a different place, I would also recommend like some sort of vision board or some sort of like goal board, dream board, whatever you want to call it. It's just important to have your goals somewhere visually that you can see them and that you're reminded of them daily, because if you don't have those goals staring at you in the face somewhere, then you're gonna forget about them, you're gonna lose your motivation, and these goals are why you're starting this fitness journey. So have some goals. Second tip that goes into that, purchase a fitness journal or write those goals down somewhere where you can see them on a daily basis. Tip number 2, okay? If you can afford to, hire someone. This is like 100%, guys, if you can afford it, stop being cheap, hire someone to help you along your journey, okay? When I first got a personal trainer years ago, I didn't think that I was going to be able to financially afford it, but you know what? Go to your gym and talk to them. It's not as expensive as people actually think it is, and if you have like a decent paying job, then more than likely you can afford a personal trainer. What's going to get you to your results the quickest and what's going to keep you accountable is having someone to answer to, and that's what personal trainers really do. I loved when I had a personal trainer because I didn't have to think about my workout routine. I could just go to the gym and they just had everything for me. They kept track of all my reps, my sets, everything. They made sure that I executed perfect form. And if you have a really good trainer like I did at one point, she used to text me and ask me like, what did you eat today? What did you, like, are you writing down what you're eating and everything and keeping track of everything? So if you can afford it, like, go for it. Why not? The way I look at it is it's an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your health. It's an investment in your body. You guys, we only have one body. We only have one life. So if you can afford it, guys, hire a personal trainer because they will keep you accountable. Second tip that goes into that is if you can't afford to hire a personal trainer, then maybe look into some online coaching. Like, you have to be careful with these online coaches though, because a lot of them are very generic. They'll send you generic plans. They won't ask you about your goals or what you want to do. So make sure that when you do look into hiring an online coach, you find someone who's really credible and someone who seems like they really care about you and about your goals, and make sure that they send you some sort of questionnaire that has all your, like, they ask you a whole bunch of questions so that they can really determine your goals and what's good for you. So if you can't afford, like a personal trainer, then an online coach is another great option, because they're usually a lot less expensive than a personal trainer, much more affordable. Majority of people can afford it. I personally have done both. I've had a personal trainer, I've had an online coach. Shame in asking for help. Even if you've been working out for 10, 12 years, there's no shame in asking for help. It's the same thing as like when I danced. Like, the best dancers never stop learning, never stop progressing, never stopped learning from other teachers, from other dancers. You know, as people, we can learn from other people no matter how long we've been in our field. So don't be scared to ask for help, guys. So step number 2, hire someone if you can afford it. Tip number 3, guys, is have a fitness plan. Now this kind of ties into setting your goals. Like I said, if you don't have any goals, then you don't know which direction to take your fitness. So that's why it's important to set goals, because once you've set goals, then you can decide what direction you want to actually go with your fitness and have a plan. For me, what I do, I usually plan out my workouts actually a month in advance. So what I do is in my fitness journal, I write down the days that I'm going to be working out, what body parts I'm going to be training, when I'll be doing cardio. And if I need to adjust that week to week, I look at that at the start of every week, you know, every Sunday or Monday. If I need to change that because of my work schedule, then I do. But I like to lay out my month in advance so I know exactly what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, why I'm doing it. It's really important to have a fitness plan, guys. If you don't have some sort of plan, then you're gonna get lost in your journey, and it's really important to know what direction you want to go in. Depending on what your goals are will depend on how you want to do your fitness plan. If you want to just do, you could totally do full body, you know, 3-4 days a week, or you could split up your days in different days. If you want to do full body routine or more of a circuit style, you could totally do that 3 to 4 days a week. If you are more into like martial arts, you can add that in as part of your cardio. Like you can do anything that fits your lifestyle and works for you. But regardless, make a plan, write it down, put it in the fitness journal. Okay, that's tip number 3. Tip number 4, find a good environment. Okay, and the reason I say environment is because there's a few different factors in this. There's 3. The number 1 thing is find a good gym to work out in. I have been, as you guys have seen in my fitness story, I have been to probably like, I think 4 or 5 different gyms that I've worked out at. I currently actually have 2 gym memberships. I regularly train at Anytime Fitness, but I also have a gym membership to Good Life Fitness. I absolutely love Anytime Fitness. It's probably my favorite gym I've ever been to, and the reason why is because it's a smaller gym atmosphere. So it's not like a big box gym. You see a lot of the same people over and over, so after a bit of time you get to know them and you become friends. And when I go to the gym, it's like I'm seeing my friends, not just random people in the gym. Another reason I love Anytime Fitness is you deal directly with the owner because they are franchised. So you deal with the owner or the manager, and they're always super friendly. Every Anytime Fitness I've gone to, I've been to like 5 different Anytime Fitnesses here and in Toronto, and every one I go into, it's always such a positive atmosphere. Right away they come out, you know, it's the owner or the manager greeting you personally, and they're always welcoming you into the gym atmosphere. So I absolutely love Anytime Fitness because it's just such a good environment and it's such a positive atmosphere, and I love coming into a gym and not feeling like a number, but actually like a person, and they make me feel like that. I do have a Good Life membership as well. The reason why is I just got a really, really good deal on it. Shout out to Jason. Thank you for giving me that awesome deal. I did get a really, really good price on it. So I decided to pick up that gym membership as well because I do travel a lot. I'm always in different parts of the city, and I like to just have the freedom of being able to go to this gym or that gym. Also, I have a lot of friends that train at that gym, so every now and then I like to get in a workout with them. Good Life also does have some cool classes that I really love. I'm a big fan of their like martial arts types classes, and they do have a bit more machines. So on certain days when I'm working like my back, for example, or usually on my leg days, I'll train at Good Life Fitness just because they have more variety. I can never say that word, so if I said it properly, yay to me. So they have more variety of equipment find a good atmosphere to work out at, okay? Yourself a workout buddy. I personally don't have a regular workout buddy, but I do have a couple friends who every now and then we will train together, and it's really fun to train with someone. Personally, I love training by myself. I'll go to the gym regardless. I don't need a workout buddy, but a lot of people need that support system. And what kind of else ties into that is find yourself a support system. Find someone who's going to be your cheerleader, who's going to make sure that you make it to the gym, and who's going to hold you accountable. Everybody has one person. I'm sure you can find one person in your life who will be that support system for you. I promise you, if you have someone who will be a support system, who will be there for you, who will be your cheerleader, and who keeps you accountable when you say you're going to go to the gym, you will be that much more successful. That's tip number 3, guys. Find yourself a good environment, and all those little things that I said go into that environment aspect, okay? Tip number 5, this one's more like nutrition related, and honestly, I'm gonna keep it really simple with this and really real. Eat clean. That's all it boils down to, guys. Eat clean. We all know what we should eat. We all know what we shouldn't eat. So it's really simple. Go in your cupboard, go in your fridge. Yes, go do it now. No, not at the end of the video. Go do it now. Take out all that junk food and throw it in the garbage. Okay, that's what it really boils down to. When I first started losing weight and I started to see the weight come off, the only thing I did that was different in my nutrition is that I just stopped eating garbage. I stopped having chocolate bars all the time. I stopped eating chips. I stopped having a lot of fatty like cakes and things. I love cake, guys. I love sweet food. Anyone who knows me knows I love sugar and I love anything sweet. But I stopped eating all that stuff, and I didn't count my macros. I didn't count my calories. Just by doing that, just by doing what I knew to not eat crap and eat clean whole foods, I lost 10-15 pounds by doing that and just not counting calories. Now I do count my macros. I watch my macros, and for those of you who are saying, what are macros? Macronutrients are your fats, your proteins, and your carbs. If you want to achieve your goals, the nutrition is a huge aspect of it, so definitely clean up the diet, guys. Clean up the diet, get rid of the junk, and just eat whole, clean, natural foods. Find something that's gonna fit your lifestyle. Last tip, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. It's very simple. Do the damn thing. That's really what it boils down to. I meet so many people, you know, when I tell them that I'm into fitness or that I exercise, 6 days a week, or that I'm pursuing this as a career, a lot of the time I get a lot of the same response like, oh, awesome, you're into fitness, I want to work out, but such and such and such. Or I used to work out, but now I'll such and such and such. Oh, I want to gain, I want to lose, but this, but that, but this, but that. Here's what it boils down to, guys. We all have shit in our lives. We are all busy, At the end of the day, this is a lifestyle change that you have to make. Fitness is not something that you're going to do, for a couple months and then quit. That's not how it works. If you guys want to see the long-term results, the long-term gains, then guess what? You got to make it part of your lifestyle. And the best way to make it part of your lifestyle, like I've said over and over, is to plan it into your lifestyle. Do things that's realistic for you. Do what's going to work for you. But at the end of the day, guys, stop thinking about it and start doing it. It's awesome to have, goals and dreams and ideas of what you want to do, but sitting around constantly thinking about it, wishing it, willing it, not taking action. You need to get up, stand up, and take action and do it. That's really what it boils down to. If you have a goal in mind, you want to lose weight, you want to gain weight, whatever it may be, you need to get up and you need to take charge of your day and get the damn thing done. Get your goals achieved. That's really what it boils down to. When I started my fitness journey, I realized I needed to take charge. I needed to take charge of my life, and I had these goals. I had gotten to a point in my life where I was so uncomfortable in my own skin, and I felt very unhappy, and it was affecting me emotionally. I knew I needed to do something, so guess what? I got up and I did the damn thing. I seeked out help from a friend to help me make a plan. I made a plan, I purchased a fitness journal, I cleaned up my nutrition, I found myself a kick-ass environment to work out in, and I did the damn thing, and that's what it boils down to, guys. Do it. Just get up and do it. Okay? So I hope this video was a little bit helpful. Hope I didn't ramble too much. I hope there's some tips in here that you guys can apply to your life that might work when you're starting out your fitness journey. Leave me comments. I love reading the feedback. Let me know how my videos are going. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if they're helping you out. You know, the only way I can improve is if you guys tell me how my videos are. So leave me comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you like the videos. Let me know if there's something you want me to talk about, something you want me to show. If you have questions, if you want me to show you a specific workout or specific techniques, let me know. I will read those comments, I will respond to them, and I will do it. I will do whatever you guys ask. So I know this video wasn't as fun and interesting as my last salsa leg workout video. By the way, if you want to see that video, it's gonna be right up here. So check that out. That's gonna end this vlog. I am going to go wash my makeup off, and I'm gonna go to sleep because I am exhausted. And my allergies once again are driving me crazy. Oh, crazy. All right. Good night, guys.
Congratulations, guys. You made it to the end of the video. You know what that means. It's time to like that video and leave me a comment below. I love reading your guys' comments. And remember to subscribe to the channel. New videos are every Monday and Thursday. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.